Over the past decade, two major poverty assessment reports, CDB 1996 and 2006, identified Anse La Raye as one of the poorest communities on St. Lucia. The last poverty assessment study, 2006, revealed 39.6% of poor households, 5.3% indigent, and 26.1% vulnerable within the Anse La Raye and Canaries district. The community also experienced increase in violence. Anse La Raye Canaries MP Girard says efforts to reduce crime and violence within the community have seemingly paid off.
Last night, whilst I was in Jacmel, the SSU was making its regular rounds. So we recognize the challenges that exist there, and we're trying our best to ensure that we're not a community known simply for all things negative.
According to a Caribbean Development Bank CDB Poverty Assessment Report for St. Lucia, one strategy highlighted for poverty reduction and alleviation was improved physical infrastructure. It reads, quote, "The continued expansion of the physical infrastructure is a necessity. The country has made major strides in road building, telephones, rural electrification, and the supply of potable water. It is recommended that ongoing efforts to provide and/or improve the physical infrastructure be intensified, particularly in areas that lack one or more of these services." End quote. Works have begun on upgrading the Anse La Raye Bridge. The structure is anticipated to be completed in a 9-month period.
The days of Anse La Raye being seen as the backward community, the community with no ambition, the community that always seem to be interested in is other things interested in other people, but we seem to get the brunt of the focus of what we've not been able to achieve. Going forward, you'll see a remarkable difference in Anse La Raye Canaries. I'm from Anse La Raye Canaries, I'm from Jacmel, and I take personal pleasure in ensuring that I deliver on those commitments. It will be a new constituency at the time of the next general election.
The MP is optimistic that the infrastructural upgrades will enhance not only the image of the community, but the morale of residents. Girard notes that efforts to create a sewer treatment system in Anse La Raye will also take effect in 2024.
The installation of the sewer treatment system. You may have heard that there was some possibility that one existed. But I think on Friday last week, some members of the media did visit Anse La Raye, and they're still apparently looking for the sewer treatment system. I would like to remind my constituents that it's only last week that the Prime Minister approved $1 million to put in the sewer treatment system. So at the moment it doesn't exist, and what I said previously with regards to the sewer going into the sea was the intent. And if it was not the intent, then somebody needs to explain why it wasn't in place before the construction of the facility.
The MP also challenged residents to be part of the crime prevention efforts by actively stamping out crime at all levels.
You find everybody's paying a blind eye and saying it's not their business until it gets to their doorstep. And here's one thing we know for a fact: it may not get to you today, but at some point, if we don't arrest the situation, it will get to your doorstep. And that is why the Prime Minister did the 2.5 security levy. It is not simply because we are happy with the minor benefits we get in. We wanted to enhance our police force, give them access to more equipment, more technology, and that is one of the reasons, the principal reasons for the 2.5 levy. Because we know we could always do better, and we want to do better. I mean, nobody wants to live in a society where they have to worry about when they leave their home, when they come back, whether the furniture will be there, can they go out and have a decent time. On the 26th of January, and I will come back to you to announce that officially, we're relaunching our fish fry in Anse La Raye. I would like it to be a very safe environment.
Anse La Raye Fish Fry performs a meaningful role in the village's growing tourism activities. It involves food preparation and outdoor dining within a welcoming atmosphere and serves a vital market for locally caught fish. This event also provides opportunities for young men and women to engage in vending while offering both locals and visitors a chance to enjoy exceptional cuisine in the authentically quaint fishing village of Anse La Raye.